Segregated from the greater Denver community, 5 Points was a city within a city. Housing covenants restricted blacks from moving into other neighborhoods. In theaters, blacks were ushered up to the balcony, and in restaurants, they were served at the back door.
Nat King Cole would play downtown, but he couldn't stay in any downtown hotel. There was no sign that said white only, but it was understood that blacks would not be served. McKinley Harris.
So musicians and celebrities found refuge in 5 Points and were welcomed with open arms.
All of the musicians of note came through our home. Duke Ellington would stay with us. Duke, when he would get up in the morning, the first thing he would do was drink a glass of warm water. And he loved my mother's cooking of mustard greens and cabbage and cornbread.
For half a century, 5 Points was the most celebrated black business and entertainment mecca in the American West. There was Harlem. There was Kansas City. And then there was 5 Points. The one place that best signified glamour and sophistication was the Rossonian Hotel and Lounge.
It brought white people into 5 Points who'd never been there before. All mixed up. No such thing as segregation.
With the exception of the average black person that couldn't afford the Rossonian. So it was normally about 95% white. You could go in there, but you had to have some money.
So they mixed with us, and they found out we didn't rub off. We were human just like they were.
One of the greatest things I think ever happened to me, too, also in Denver, was when I got with the Alrose Trio, which was the first integrated trio in Colorado, okay, the first. And they say, well, how do you know what's integrated? Al Rose, Jew, Lee Erlano, Spanish, Charlie Burrell, black.
If you wanted to listen to good music, the Rossonian was it. Dancing? The Casino on Welton, or the Rainbow Ballroom at 5th and Lincoln.
What we used to like to do is to go to a big dance. As my folks would call it, public dances. You know, kind of watch yourself at that public dance, you see. And in those days, I think everybody danced. You see, it was like a festival and dance combined. And the floor was slick as glass. And they even put stuff down to make it slicker. So you had to be a good dancer.
Good times, good friends, and good music. Local musicians jammed on the points and around Denver for $3 a night. Beer was 15 cents a pour, and $2 got you in to see any band, any singer that came to town.